Australian Autumn Opal.
Brand new, first time.
This is real opal, which is so exciting. So we have the earrings that we took $10 off of. They're $38.30 on FlexPay, and we have 30 pairs. We have the necklace, which, by the way, these have been cut into fancy shapes. We took $50 off of the necklace at a price at almost $400. We have 50 of these available. It's under $50 to bring this home.
And I know it says pendant, but it's the necklace and the pendant. So you get the necklace and the pendant. And then last but not least, we have available for you, 80 people can get that matching ring. And this is opal, Jay. Okay, you know what's really spectacular about this? And if you're an opal person, you're an opal collector. Like I said earlier in the show, there's two reasons that I start all my trips. Okay, all my trips around the world start with two reasons. I'm either going to a turquoise mine to buy turquoise rough, or I'm going to a new turquoise deposit to get new turquoise rough, or see if it's worth my time, or I'm going to a new opal mine, or I'm going to buy opal, and everything else that you see is just a residual of taking those trips, because you know, of course, you find things along the way. You talk to miners, you know, and you have your kind of like your route. This is Australian opal. It's a brand new mine find.
Did you know it was opal when you found it?
I did.
Did you? I did not. I mean, I wasn't there.
Well, but I did because we did a hardness and a streak test. Also, the formation is found in nodules. Oh. So it had everything that said opal, right? And also, this comes from an opal field, an opal collecting thing. It's the most very unique opal. And here again, that's why you shop mine finds, right? You shop mine finds, hopefully, so you get to see things that you've never seen before. And this is a very, you know, we're not really doing it justice here, okay? But if you really looked at this, is a very, very special opal. It's got really unique features to it. Like I said, I don't know of anybody else in the entire world that's even seen this material. Now, this is not a 24/7 active autumn opal mine, okay? These are guys that they do specialize in opal and all varieties of opal, and they live in Australia, and they specialize in Australian opal. And they do everything from precious on down. But they're one of my main resources. And anything that they come up with, they always kind of hold things for us, thank goodness. And we kind of get first right of refusal, first dibs. That being said, I think we got 2 barrels. That's all they had. That's all they mined. That's all they could get. That doesn't mean down the road maybe they can get equipment in there and you know, get some more. But this is really special. And here again, the mine finds aren't for everybody, but it is for that person who wants that special thing. If you're the kind of person, and I'm that kind of person, trust me, I don't. You know, if you just see like the plane I fly, if you see the car, you know, like the Jeep I drive, right? The things that I have, I always like them to be special. I don't want to have the same thing that everybody else has, right? I always like to have that thing that nobody else has, or that, you know, I can put my own little special spin on it. And that's what this is, and that's what Mine Finds is all about.
You know, but on the picture, to me, it looks brighter. It looks almost like peridot green color. In person, it doesn't. It looks like, I mean, to me, the reason I asked Jay if he knew this was opal, it's just the coolest. It's like a melting of like a golden color, a green color, a brown color.
It almost looks like petersite. It almost has like a kind of almost like a chatoyancy too, like a wet look to it.
It does. Or it almost looks like some types of green turquoise that I've seen.
It does. It does have even like the Western Mountain.
Yep, it sure does.
But just so everybody knows, there's going to be all different colors. And that's just like Nikita's. You know, I mean, see, you've got different shades of this material. So it'll be, they're all going to be uniquely different in their own right. There's no two that are going to be totally identical.
And even the silver on this, and you saw, they said we had 150 left, but that's between the 3 pieces. So it's last call on the necklace with 20 left. Look at that silver. Even on the earrings, look at the amount of silver. I mean, there is no little attention to detail left unattended to, I guess you would say, in this. And we will let you know when it's officially